last week we came on and we talked about all the new Dragon Ball news. And there was a bunch of new things. There was Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super was just released, or not released. It was just said the remakes come out. We got Dragon Ball Super Beerus. We got Dragon Ball Super the Galactic Patrol arc is coming out. We got games. We got games coming out. We got no new manga, but that's okay. But we got three new toys to play with, which means, of course, we needed to figure out what all that meant. And boy, didn't we. Because every single person on the internet decided to be confused. I was confused. There was zero, I went on Forbes. I went on every single website you could think of to try and figure out what is coming out. Because is it a show? Is it a movie? Is it, I don't know, just a anniversary of what happened 10 years ago?
Yes.
But alas.
Answer is yes.
Yeah, it kind of is a little bit of everything. But we have some answers for at least the remake stuff. My biggest person that I follow for Dragon Ball news is Geekdom 101. And Geekdom 101 did a bunch of streams this last week breaking down exactly what it is and kind of going over what the leaked information was and kind of, I don't know, debunking it. So let me share my screen here. Let's see if I can share.
Let me share my screen real
Let me
quick.
share my screen really. Hopefully I choose the right one. Yep, here we go. Sharing the screen. Hopefully it works. Last time it didn't work, and I was looking at the video and it didn't work, but hopefully it does. Here it is, actually. Here it is. Oh, I gotta share the screen.
Oh Lord, Grandpa!
I already chose the wrong.
Thank you for the confirmation that it worked.
So, if you're into the Dragon Ball universe right now, you may have seen the screenshot or something like it. So essentially, what they're going with is they've already. Nobody really knows where this leak came from. It's just leak. We have so many leaks.
It's just a whisper.
It's just a whisper in the air. But Geekdom came on to try and
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, kind of Dragon Ball news. I mean, this is how I feel like these leaks come about. Somebody took a look at all the arcs in Super and was like, okay,
put their thinking caps on.
Yeah, and was like, okay, if we're gonna have, if there's 50 episodes in, this arc, we're probably gonna cut it down to whatever. And this basically says that there's gonna be the Battle of Gods will be 6 episodes. The Frieza Resurrection F arc will be 7 episodes. Tournament 6 for 7, 10. Future Saga 18 episodes.
Oh.
And then the Universal Tournament will be 40. The 2028 brand new adaptation is all bullshit. Nobody has any idea what any of that is.
So that's really just actually a whisper.
Yeah, that's a fart in the wind.
Okay, so on top is a whisper, on bottom is a fart.
Yeah, it's top whisper, bottom fart. First off, there would be zero idea anybody would have any information about how many episodes something would be that isn't even being animated yet, because they're making this show in anticipation of continuing the show. So you wouldn't just start off with I guess they did. It's a bad example. What's a good example? If they wouldn't just start with Boruto and then be like, who's ready for Naruto, the first movie? And everyone would be like, what? I guess. No, you don't do that. It'd be dumb. It'd be stupid. What you're going to do is this is all coming out. Like, the bottom part is going to come out eventually. Nobody has any idea how many episodes it's going to be. Nobody has no idea what year it's going to come in. That's just what it is. But for what we do know now, I will bring into the fold of Geekdom 101. So this tab instead now. Geekdom broke it down as the Dragon Ball Super Beerus, that little trailer snippet that we got. It's going to be 6 episodes. So that makes sense with what that leak I showed you had. He then says the Golden Frieza arc will then be also 6 or 7 episodes. So that's
so tired of this fuck ass.
he's back.
God damn Frieza.
Frieza's annoying, yeah, for sure. So that's around the same thing as the leak said, right? So we got that's confirmed. Now the tournament 6 versus 7 arc, that's where it kind of takes a little bit different. He's saying 10 to 12 episodes. This leaked schedule said 12 or said 10. So it's 10 to 12. I mean, it's not really much variation, but it says
it's also give or take 2 episodes, so
yeah.
it's not like too inaccurate.
Right. So along with that, we also get a little bit more information about the future Trunks arc, which he had in here that it was going to be 18 episodes. Now, in the leak itself, they say 18. And what is being said here is they're making the future saga way longer than any other arc up to that point. How I feel about it, I don't necessarily know if Future Saga, it was really good with what they had originally, but then near the end of it just petered out and didn't even really follow a lot of the things that the manga had. So it was like they were doing kind of their own thing.
That's what I was about to ask. Like, are they like doing their own sort of thing? Are they adding more to it, or is it like?
I mean, they have to be adding a lot more things that happened in the manga than it did in the anime originally. Because in the manga, Vegeta's going Super Saiyan God, which is the red-haired form.
Yeah,
and he's flipping between God and Super Saiyan Blue. In the original anime, he's just blue, and he basically gets his ass kicked. Almost
a lot of colors.
He almost gets his ass kicked the entirety of the fucking time in the anime. So it's like, but in the manga, he doesn't. So it's, I don't know, maybe that's going to be a lot of the differentiating like details that has to go with it. But like that's kind of it. And like going forward, like along with this this leak that has to go with like the Universal Tournament arc, which was the longest arc in Dragon Ball Super, they have no idea. Nobody has any like idea of how long that is going to be, because who knows, that might be 2 years from now.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that seems pretty far out, so it makes sense for it all to be like pretty much speculation of like for sure speculation of what it could possibly be.
Like, I just want people to understand though, is like, so you have like Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods was a movie and did an anime adaptation, and they were padding out how long each one of these arcs were going while, you know, it was coming out. So they had no plan for what was going to happen next, because they were just told, hey, make this chicken scratch last minute, and in hopes of catching up to a manga that wasn't even really they were at 10 chapters when they started this manga, which most anime start when it's 20 or more. So they started at 10. So they were already caught up to the manga by episode like 2. So it's just insane to think about how no, they had no time to make one of the biggest IPs, and it came out looking like fucking trash. Like, so now that they have manga up the butthole forever, and they have an animation,
there's so many choices.
Yeah, well, and they have
so much room to grow.
They probably are hiring the best animators to come in. Like, you're gonna want to keep it short and concise, but it's gonna be some of the best anime that we're gonna get. Like, the manga of Dragon Ball Super, I will say, is fucking sick. Like, it's drawn, Toyotaro does an amazing job, and it is very, very cool. How the anime looked is like, that's why I always debate with you. I'm like, I don't know if we should watch Dragon Ball Super.
I'm like, just here for the ride.
I'm like, Dragon Ball Super,
I'll watch whatever.
Kind of sucks. I mean, we're watching Kai, so it's not like it's this amazing.
It's not like it's, well, it's also not like it's terrible either.
No, it's not. It's not this masterpiece of animation, but Dragon Ball Super is just fucking bad, man. It's just fucking bad. So I don't know, but either way, what they are doing with these new ones. So instead of making them out like season 1, season 2, they are going to be naming them. This is the Battle of Gods arc. Okay. This is the tournament of 6 and 7 arc.
Honestly, I'm so glad that that's kind of become like that's taking on traction of people doing it like that, because we were in the trenches when it was season 1, episode 150.
Naruto?
Dude.
Naruto is insane. Naruto on Hulu is fucking stupid. Naruto on Hulu is insane. They'll have season 1 and season 2, and you just have to click through a million episodes to get to where you're
at. This is a lot more. My organizational cabinet brain really likes it.
They're doing it the One Piece style, because on every single platform, they'll break it down by each island that they're at. Like, we're on Alabasta right now. We just started, but I was impressed with Hulu. They broke it down by each individual island. I was like,
there's a lot of.
I'm like, wow, that's material. Cool. No, that's cool. Well, it's cool that they did that, because now you know exactly where you're at. But that is what they're going to be doing with at least Dragon Ball Super Beerus's or Dragon Ball Super's remakes, release schedule. So while like the leak itself is, it's not necessarily not true. It is just a, I think it's a good stepping stone in figuring out what is coming out, what isn't coming out. So that's Dragon Ball Super. That's your Dragon Ball Super news of the week. Just keep coming back here. We might do some more Dragon Ball stuff next. You know what? We're getting closer in our watch through Dragon Ball Z to the beginning of the Cell saga.
We are.
So as soon as we end this Android saga, I mean, I guess we are technically. I got to figure out when the Cell saga starts and when the Android saga ends.
Which, that seems so short. That seems so short. Like, we were just talking about fucking 17, 18, and then all of a sudden Cell showed up, and I literally looked at him like, we're doing that now?
Yeah, I mean, like, technically...
Like, I know what Cell fucking looks like. I've been in anime for too long to not know what fucking Cell's first form looks like. So...
Well, that was your Dragon Ball Super news. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, leave a like, subscribe, follow.
You're welcome for it.